So, gave it away there, but you heard it right, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to begin introducing our mission for CK3 today, for Crusader Kings 3. I'd like to introduce it with a little bit of a story. So, a story in a few images, a few sequential images. Moments before his capture and subsequent execution at the hands of Constantine and his Catholic henchmen, the last remaining Baptist of the 4th century, Pastor Jim, buries the King James Bible in hopes that one day a true believer will find the scriptures and restore the one true faith. After enduring months of torture, Pastor Jim, standing before Emperor Constantine and his henchmen, utters his famous last words. It's John the Baptist, not John the Catholic, circa 354 AD, colorized. Pastor Jim drops 2 Timothy 3:16 on a group of Roman Catholic theologians, circa 314 AD. And from the year 325 to the present day, and this gets to me the most, Constantine's Catholic Church has murdered an estimated 6 to 11 million Protestant Christians. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, systematic persecution of our people since the 4th century. All because we follow the one true faith, held to faithfully once and for all by Pastor Jim. And since then, for centuries onwards, in medieval Europe, the people have been deceived by the imperial churches, the false churches of Constantine, the so-called Orthodox, and the so-called Roman Catholics, among others as well who split off from them. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we begin the change. Pastor Jim is the hero we didn't deserve. None of us deserved him. We sinners did not deserve the grace that is Pastor Jim. But today, ladies and gentlemen, today all of that changes. That's right. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to restore the one true faith of Pastor Jim's Bible Church over all of medieval Europe. We will overcome the tyranny of the Papists and the Orthodox, the descendants of the false arch-heretic Constantine. Today, we will be overcoming that. Well, we'll commence the process for overcoming that. By God's grace, we are taking over the Byzantine Empire. And through the Byzantine Empire, God has placed one of the few remaining adherents to the one true faith of Pastor Jim. As a result, we will begin the long-awaited mission, the long journey of restoring Pastor Jim's Bible Church over, at minimum, Europe, but eventually, God willing, the whole world. So, first, as we're starting as the Byzantine Empire in 867, we are of course going to be adherents to the false Constantinian Church of the Orthodox. We'll be playing the long game. We will be. Because of that, we will have to bear, by God's grace, the tyranny of the Orthodox and their false teachings and their second commandment violations and whatnot. But given time, once the Byzantine Empire, once we establish a greater foothold with the Byzantine Empire, and even more importantly, once we take over the major sees of the Christian faith, so that includes the papacy over here in Italy, as well as Antioch, Jerusalem, Alexandria. Once we take over all these seas, we're golden. We'll get to mend apparently for some reason this game says the Great Schism is a thing in the 9th century, which is really weird, but okay, we can do that. And so once we do that, once we establish a solid territorial foothold, and once we get all the piety points, we will then officially break away from the Orthos and declare the state sponsorship of the true Christian faith of Pastor Jim's Bible Church. You know what? We're going to make our own ruler. That's right. And you know what? The dynasty? Oh, yeah. Wait, we can rename our empire as well? Ooh, laddie. Oh, the possibilities, baby. Okay, what's our dynasty going to be, boys? What is our dynasty? Okay, what are we going to call it? I wonder. Can I, oh yeah, I can change my coat of arms, eh? Ooh, yes, I know exactly what to do. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna make that, and that. That's us, we are the Stevenson dynasty. Alright, what's my guy's name? Okay, our first ruler's name is Bob. In the naming tradition of Pastor Jim's Bible Church, his age is going to be 25 years old. Yeah, I think that's a good. Actually, let's make it 23. We're gonna pump up our stats like nuts. Ooh, Anderson. No, you're right. No, you're right. No, right. So our first ruler's name's going to be Steve, and of the Anderson dynasty, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Pastor Steve of House Anderson. Okay. Yes, married sons. He has 3 sons, yep, and 3 daughters. Very nice and fruitful and multiplied pill. And how do we... Okay, change appearance. That's it. Okay, boys. I need to pull up a picture of Stephen Anderson. So, West or Central European, Northern European. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, customize further. Hairstyle. Medium short. Nah. Fade. No. Gosh, that's bruh. Epic tree. Oh, gosh, that's cursed. That's just cursed. I need like short overall, just total short. Oh, that's close. Okay, so very short is probably the closest. What kind of a beard does he have? His is like a pretty general short-ish, short, well kept. Kind of like, no, it's actually even shorter than that. Iberian goatee. Oh man, yeah, I reckon that gets it. What do you guys reckon? I'm gonna leave this for a few seconds. So you guys reckon that that kind of captures it? I think it does. So now we'll go to his other general facial features. So facial structure. Okay, so this is bloody beautiful. I love it. Oh man, I'm loving this too much. Actually, his nose. Okay, let's perfect his nose as well. Whoa. That's cursed. Absolutely cursed. I think we have Pastor Stephen Anderson right here. Oh, this is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. We've got it. This is who will lead us to the Christian truth. Oh man, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely freaking beautiful. Of course, being Stephen Anderson, we're gonna just max him out. So martial, 20, stewardship, 20, diplomacy, 20, intrigue, 20, learning, 40, because he's a god. He is an absolute gigabrain genius. And prowess is 20. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. So customization points, 1,352 out of 400. And we haven't even gotten onto personality traits, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say mastermind philosopher. Okay, personality, temperate. No, wrathful, arrogant. He's the most humble man alive. He himself will tell you that. Honest, he's definitely honest. We've got to give him that. The guidance, firmness of hand, and authority to ensure problems are solved properly. Yep, that's Anderson. Yes, theologian, of course, obviously. Only the greatest theologian known to man. We've absolutely blasted past the limit. His learning's freaking insane. This guy's like the greatest genius known to humanity. Only visible for women. Damn, okay, I wanted my Anderson to be thick. Oh dear, oh dear. Holy cow, okay. Yep. We got Anderson the Giant here. Oh. Oh my word. Oh my, I'm dying. Oh, this is cursed. This is absolutely cursed. Oh. Oh my word. I don't know if I want to do it though, because I kind of want him to be great. Although then again, he's only going to be our first ruler. Oh man, Gosh, do I do this? Because I mean, look, if we do this, pretty much all visual glory of Anderson is just like shattered. Funny as this is, I don't want all my children being little dwarves, okay? And Anderson's known for his height. I mean, come on. He will literally not even be in the royal portrait if you send him out like that. Yeah, no, I know. That's the... Oh, that kills me. Okay, hang on. No, we need to make him... This is Steven Anderson. He needs to be like Whitey McWhiteface, like mega Aryan. There we go. We're making this just giant giga chad because I think, and low body fat I think as well, because like Anderson is tall. He actually is tall from what I've seen. So I reckon like something like that probably. Actually no, hang on, turn down his weight a little bit. Something like, God, no, I'm not cursed. Oh, I think something like that. Yeah, that seems good. So overwrite, finalize. Yep. All right. The freaking Byzantine crown. Oh, that's cursed. That's absolutely cursed. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Anyway, let's commence as the Byzantine Empire. So religions map mode. We're currently the false Orthodox Church right now. Okay. How on the earth are Tengri in Bulgaria? That is weird. Okay, anyway. So, we're currently Orthodoxy, so we don't really want to be deliberately spreading it, although it will naturally spread as we take over territories and put in Orthodox vassals over places, and then your vassals will kind of take care of that for you. So we won't do much deliberate religious spreading until we actually found Pastor Jim's Bible Church. That's when stuff will actually change. So this is okay, I'll just show you guys. This is what we'll be doing in order to do Pastor Jim's Bible Church. So create a new faith, then we choose a name, create it. So it'll be like, I don't know, Pastor Jim's Bible Church. And then adjective will be Baptist, single follower, Baptist, many followers, Baptists, and all that stuff. And then you can choose your different tenets. So like the three so far, this is taken from Orthodoxy, so communion, monasticism, and the pentarchy. So rather than communion, we'll probably have something like aniconism. And then rather than monasticism, we're very much against that. What will be Jewish syncretism? Screw that. Oh dear. Religious law. Ooh, probably. So maybe religious law. Any ruler needs to condemn them. Yeah, that's definitely a Stephen Anderson thing. Nope. Sacred lies. Nope. Tax non-believers. Yes, please. The jizya. Hear that, boys? Pastor Jim's Bible Church. We're going to be having the jizya on the kuffar. You know what? I think I'm going to try. I don't know how much time I have. I have only a little bit over an hour, so it's going to be a race against the clock. But I think actually, as soon as I get the piety points, I think it's around 3,500 that I need. I'm just going to found it instantly, and I'll just let it spread with me as I conquer the rest of Europe. I think I'll actually do that. Yeah, I'll just make the new faith as soon as I can. So I think what we'll do, we'll start with the conquest of these guys, I think. So they don't have any allies, that's good. Oh, we need faithful devotion. Oh, it's gonna take ages though. No. Okay, yeah, so this county by far is the most valuable. So I think we'll just immediately start there. So let's set our rally point over here. And then let us declare a holy war against these unbelievers. Alhamdulillah. For the Wilaya of Bari. All right. War hath been declared. Oh, that's okay. So a nobleman from Constantinople left behind. I stand before my ambassador, adjust my new crown, and maintain eye contact. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. Absolutely. All hail Basileus, Stephen of the Byzantine Empire. All right, raising our armies. There we go. Pastor Stephen is the first army of Otranto. Impressive. Very nice. And his army happens to absolutely suck in quality. That's okay. So let us siege the enemy's capital province in this joint. So this poor guy is trying to do something. Oh dear, these guys are apparently hostile army, but they're not directly at war with me. Oh great, so another emir might join the war. So let's land these guys right here. Just land them right there so that as soon as these guys are about done with their siege, I'll just gobble them up. Good, so they broke the siege from my city. Getting siege is not always actually a big deal in this game, because like if you're a massive empire and an enemy like sieges a couple of your cities, it's like, oh no, the horror. But then once you like take their capital, or if you take valuable hostages, you can just end it, you know, and they'll just have to let go of your cities pretty much. Okay, we just about got it. Okay, got it. Now let's just curb stomp their army, I guess. There we go, another guy has joined the war. Who joined though? Emir Yabad. Where's he at? Bruh. Wait, how many guys has he got? He's got like nothing. And war's probably going to be over before he even gets here. So now let's send our main army. Let's just capture some more, I guess. Yeah, let's send him on here. Pass to Steven Anderson. He's going to head right to this enemy army. Take him over. We will win decisively, in fact. Hey, let's go. The lady is pregnant. That's good. The more sons, the merrier. Okay, here we go. Battle's happening, boys. Steven Anderson leading the holy armies against the kuffar. Don't you worry. It was just funny because I don't often hear that. All right, got him. So that army kind of got crushed, and now we're laying siege to another city. That should be done relatively soon. Big thing with this game, you got to make sure you're pumping out kids left, right, and center so you can actually secure your heirs. Or you can have a situation like I did, where I had 2 sons, both of them were lined up for the throne. One of them was murdered, and then the other one right after him, and then one of my daughters was murdered, and then so my youngest daughter at 11 had to take the throne. So not fun. Quite gay, actually. And yeah, so you want to make sure that you have high fertility and that in this game, and that when you're married, you're romancing your wife a lot so that you can maximize having children. I have had my sons become serial killers in this game. Okay, Poppy. Hey, another son. Let's go. What are we going to name him? What are we naming him, boys? What are we naming him? Let's call him Jim Bob. There we go. Hey, let's go. Valuable hostage captured. Enforce demands. There we go. Bang. Got it. Got it, boys. Got it. I wonder where they learn their behavior. Pope Molestus the 5th. I can't get over it. Pope Molestus. It was Molestus the 4th. Let's keep accurate with the lore, okay? Pope Molestus the 4th. Okay, yes, this is the papacy, and we do not have a casus belli on him yet, but not to worry, this is why we have our patriarch. So we have our counselor position in the royal court, and this is basically done by a representative from the religion you follow. And one of his very nice functions is that you can fabricate claims on counties. So we are going to fabricate a claim on Rome, straight up. Oh yes, we can hold courts. Let's do that. Let us see the just rulership of Steven Anderson in action. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turned forward, mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call to them. Gesture for the first line to approach. The next petitioner is an extremely angry Duke Theodorus of Ephesus. With the briefest of deference shown, Duke Theophorus informs you that the Varangian Guard, led by Asbjorn, has recently rampaged through the county of Ionia, own land. They plundered, looted, and despoiled our way across the land, my Basileus. I don't see what value they bring that could possibly outweigh their rowdiness, drunkenness, and their pagan faith. What is to be done? You must return your plunder, Asbjorn. This is the just thing. I offer compensation for your losses, Duke Theodorus. Pay 140, stuff that. I'm generous, I'm not that generous though. Okay, so Asbjorn pays 140 to Duke Theodorus. He loses 20 opinion of me. Whereas this guy gains, yeah, this is just. You must return your plunder, Asbjorn, you silly pagan boy. As soon as it is her turn to speak, an agitated woman in front of me screams, "The end is nigh! The signs are clear and everywhere. The people of the county of Bari know it all as well. Disorders, bandits, thieves, violence, and the disappearance of justice among them. The day of judgment is among us." Among us. There is only one way for us to be saved. Reject the world and its temptations. Repent now, for the day is nigh. Damn, that sounds a lot like Pastor Anderson. How good. Salvation must be achieved through every means. Ooh. What do we do? What do we do? I call this the Anderson maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. Nonsense, burn this raging heretic. And 100 piety as well, how good. Over the last few days, I have heard tell of a mighty hero of the peasantry who has won the hearts and minds of the common people through incredible deeds and matchless bravery. This hero, who goes by the name of Daniel, has been defending the small folk from the Lombard raiders and has now traveled the way to Constantinople to seek an audience with me. There is no doubt that Daniel is a great hero. However, my court are adamant that I do not elevate a commoner beyond their station. Excuse me, we are IFB. We are Pastor Anderson, Pastor Jim's Bible Church. We don't believe in any high priesthood or whatever. Everybody is equal. We are the royal priesthood. Amen, amen. Yeah, I could do. You shall be honored as the hero. What? Pay 275? Stuff that. This seems like the best option, I guess. I mean, I kind of wanted to keep Bari for myself, but okay, whatever. Fine. All right, GG. Okay, so we are currently fabricating a claim against the city of Rome itself. What we can do as well, these guys are currently at war with Italy. Okay, so that's their army. Oh no, wait, no, that's Italy's army. Okay, interesting. I did kind of want that province though, of Apulia. Okay, so how about the county of Salerno? They have any allies? No, they do not. How good. Kind of tempted to go after the Aghlabids and just straight up yeet this the Duchy of Syracuse. Could do that. Only problem is though is that they're Ashari. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, no, the Asharis are kind of, they're surrounded by Ibadi Islam, so that's good. So how this works for people who don't know, even if they're not in an alliance, if you attack a country of a certain faith and there's another nation very close to it of that same faith, they may consider joining that war anyway because of religious factors. So even if enemies aren't allies, check the religious persuasion of those around them, because otherwise you could have an unexpected enemy coming across you. But yes, so the Aghlabids here, even though they look big territorially, they're like barely half of my levies, and so we can counteract them like really, really easily. And now what we'll also do is move, I think we can declare a holy war, yeah? Yeah, we can do that. So let's move the rally point to here. Excellent, we're faithful now. Let's go, boys. So yeah, we can declare war on this whole duchy, take it, and we're golden. So let's do it. Declare war on Sultan Muhammad II. How good? There we go. Ah yes, Pastor Anderson's army. We got the men-at-arms over here too. Even better, even better. Okay, so we're going to move to intercept these guys. Yes, we'll get them. Hopefully we'll win this battle. Oh, come on, how did they move before? Of course they did that. Great, they're just taking us in circles now. Oh, there we go. Oh, crap, we're going to lose this battle, are we? Yep, of course we are. Of course we are, we're going to lose. That was a bad decision. Oh, just in time. Let's go. Oh, look at that! Even better. We took his vassal hostage straight up. So that means that gave us another, like, straight up 60% war score. Sorry, 76%. Oh, we're gonna attack him again! How good! Oh, they're stuffed. Poor guys. 99%, so literally like next month we'll get 100 war score, probably. And then just take the whole duchy, because we just yeeted these guys into non-existence. And they're really gonna attack me again. Okay, if you guys insist, I'm getting curb stomped again. I'm cool with that. It's on you though. Bingo! Let's go. Enforce demands. Got him. So another thing that I'm waiting for is for the Abbasid Caliphate to collapse. And so they have all these smaller states that are much easier to deal with individually. 14 months left before we have a casus belli on Rome itself. Okay, so we're still getting a faction created against me. Oh no, peasant rabble. Oh no, guys. There's some peasant rabble rising up against me in Palermo. Shiver me timbers. Whatever am I going to do against the peasants? 6 months left until we have a casus belli in the papacy. Okay, this is great. Do they have any allies? No, they do not. They have a kind of powerful military, but not close to mine. So we're golden there. We will need to take a little bit longer in bringing up our income a bit more so we can last the whole war. I think I might go for these guys next, but it's going to have to be after their war with Italy, which they're losing pretty badly right now, which will be great for us because like the instant the war finishes when they're still licking their wounds, we'll just jump right in. Oh, poor bastards. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit to restore the church of Pastor Jim, but it's happening. It's happening. We could... What religion are these guys? Ooh, they are pagans. They are dirty, dirty pagans. They got 0 allies. Can I declare a holy war for a duchy? Oh, that whole duchy. Let's do it. Declare war. I just love declaring war on a whim in this game. I want to declare war just cause. Alright, so let's siege their capital. And also this spot. And then we'll send our army out to sea so we can follow them wherever they choose to go. Papacy is rich and will hire a lot of mercenaries. I do remember a little bit of that. Yes, I do. To the Preceptor Stephen, I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I have finally found enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the Prince Bishopric of Rome. All that is missing is one little bribe. See it done. Let's do it, my dude. Oh, look at that. Crushing him in this war. Good enough. Perhaps you're someone one day proud to call my friend. Hey, there you go. I'm friends with the caliph. I'm Pastor Anderson. I'm not going to be friends with a Muslim. No way! Let's speed this up and go here. Seriously? These guys are really gonna try that? Pathetic. Pathetic. Oh, look at that. Captured a valuable guy. Instant 100 war score. Take the duchy. GG. You are in debt. That is okay. Let's disband all our armies so that we are out of debt. So I am holding all these counties. Let's look at my vassals, see their opinions of me. He doesn't have a good opinion of me. Let's not swaying him. Best thing you can do in this game for yourself, for your kingdom management, oh, he doesn't like me, is to make sure you have a really good opinion among your vassals. That makes your life a lot easier. We have quickly crawled out of debt. That is very nice indeed. Why is there 8? Oh, 7 new court artifacts. Okay, so we haven't even decorated our court yet. Okay. So we've got the Anderson Dynasty banner. And then we can get the Anderson House banner. We can also go, oh yeah, of course, the skull of St. John the Evangelist, of course. Because, actually, you know what are we doing? We're Baptists, we're against images. So, image of Edessa, no thank you. But it gives us piety. Okay, you know what? We'll briefly placate the Orthodox as we are infiltrating. But once we're done with that, we're gonna get rid of all these graven images. I think they'll be G. Oh, look at that. We've got a lot of guys we can call on. Papacy's right here. They're so juicy. I cannot wait. Cannot at all. Oh, man, the Kingdom of Italy took this. That's bloody lame. Much less strength than ours, but their allies are certainly stronger. Okay. What do you reckon, guys? Should I just declare war on the papacy now, take Rome, and get the fancy hat too? I've got to finish soon anyway. So you know what? Let's end this on a high note. Let's do it. Why not? So where's my rallying point? It's up there. So let's move it to, I think we'll move it right here. It's gonna be a slightly risky, just because we're gonna be sending a lot of guys to sea, and as soon as they land, the risky thing is that with this game, when you, shortly after you disembark onto land, your army's effectiveness is much, much lower because you've just disembarked. So we've got to make sure we disembark, but not start fighting straight away. So I'll raise my armies here, send them up here, just through the sea. The papacy will almost certainly either take a sea route to Syracuse or walk through to my territories here. In which case I'd be able to give chase just fine. But otherwise it's going to be much quicker if I go by sea up to here. I think I'll do that. So let's take the risk. I don't have any allies. Nope. I have a bunch of gold. Not enough for too many, for too many mercenaries though. So let's do it. All right, raise all armies. Ladies and gentlemen, we have declared war on the dirty Catholics. Pastor Stephen Anderson has just declared war on the Pope. What a beautiful set of words that are. So now we embark all our armies to here. They'll rendezvous at the same spot, and then we'll all land probably over here. Just wherever their armies are not, unless we can absolutely doom stack them. Just because we don't want to fight the instant we disembark. Alright, so far so good. Let's disembark here. They're just kind of standing still there, probably because they're waiting to get more guys, I assume. I'm not gonna do, oh, Dynasty Legacy, let's go. Okay. Fertility plus 10%, yeah. We are Baptists, we want all the children we can get. Let's leave a small, can we leave a detachment here or not? Okay. It's lame, but sure. Alright, so now we're going to send our main force out to yeet the Romanists into oblivion. Alright, this is good. We're winning this battle, boys. Who leads this army? Not the Pope himself, but that's okay. Hey, we took this city. That's good. GG. Now we're taking Rome. Max 2 years left? What? That's ridiculous. If we were to go here, probably win. Cool. You know what? We need to get some, I think that's what we're missing. We need more onagers. 2 years left? That's so stupid. So lame how long it takes. Can I raise another army? There we go. Now they're gonna try and get us. Alright. They wanna try that. Oh no, the peasants can send an ultimatum soon. Shiver me timbers. Stephen Anderson defeating the Alexandrian cult of Rome. That's right, boys. Another victory. Let's go. Let's go. Are they really gonna attack again? Seriously? This is just suicide by attack runs. I think that's what they're actually trying to do. It looks like they're just trying to like whittle down. Well, then again, I might be just assuming too much intelligence on the AI's part. Bruh. That's just embarrassing, bruh. Well, we'll have Rome soon enough, and God willing also the papal tiara with it. There we go, destroyed their army. About time. Alright. Took way too long. Didn't Forgot it would take this long to siege Rome, but I guess that was kind of my mistake for not bringing in more onagers. Well, it's almost done. 7 months, not to worry. Oh man, let's just reminisce on the great progress in today that we've had in this day alone for the cause of the Pastor Jim's Bible Church. Just how well this is going to be. Okay, trying to gather a new army. They're just holing up in the mountains. They want a white peace. No thank you, mate. I want your city, bruh. Trust me. Alright. Month left, boys. And Rome is ours. God willing, they'll just give up at that point. And hopefully we can take the papal tiara. Yes! Look at that! Look at that! I seized the papal tiara after the siege of Rome. Let's freaking go, boys. We got it. This was very worth it. Ladies and gentlemen. Pope Stephen Anderson. Right here, boys. We have got the papal crown. We have got Pope Stephen Anderson right here in control of Rome. Pastor Jim's Bible Church is coming back, baby. The donation of Constantine has just been reversed. The Baptists have the papal tiara, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, big win, big win. And you know what? I think that's where we'll leave this stream for today. Oh, what a thing of beauty. Guys, what a thing of beauty. Did you see that? I apologize, it was a bit of a slow slug, the war with Rome, but oh man, that very last moment when we just yoinked the papal tiara right out of the grip of Pope, what was it? Well, who was it again? Pope Sylvester II, I believe. Just ripped it out of his hands, took it for ourselves, and we have now established Stephen Anderson as the Pope of Rome.
All right, now.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful start to this series. One of the first of a few major key steps we must take in order to restore the one true church of Pastor Jim's Bible Church. Ladies and gentlemen, take this as an exciting beginning of a great series, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are all hyped for that. Again, thank you very much for being here. Like, subscribe to the main channel, become a supporter even to help me do some stuff. I've got a lot of very good things lined up for next month and beyond, so do be sure to keep that checked out. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Catch you in the next one.